These are known facts. The Reverend Al Sharpton exposed the release of Zimmerman after he murdered Trayvon Martin and basically forced the Florida State's attorney to rearrest Zimmerman and then charge him and put him on trial. And that was supposed to be justice. But Zimmerman got acquitted. We all know that. That's a fact. Now here's another fact that seems to be totally ignored by Reverend Al Sharpton, which is the jurors came on his show and other TV shows like his, Piers Morgan, maybe some others, and they said, this is on videotape, that the instructions by Judge Nelson prevented them from convicting Zimmerman. Now, that is highly prejudicial. I mean, it's overwhelmingly prejudicial, which it has nothing whatsoever to do with whether they used the defense strategy of stand your ground that Sharpton just said tonight. Now this is July 14th, that stand your ground is in 25 states. Like, wow, that's a big deal, because he thinks Zimmerman got off because of stand your ground, but the jurors said he got off because the judge's instructions prevented a conviction. Come on, that's a fact, okay? So what Sharpton thinks doesn't matter, but except for the fact that he's ignoring what really happened, and these experts that he gets on his show keep talking about stand your ground. So they don't know what they are talking about. Now, why isn't Sharpton, which I have gone down to his facility on 145th Street and spoken to Michael Hardy a number of times, and for some reason Sharpton ignores the facts, and he keeps pumping out this nonsense about stand your ground like he did tonight, okay? And that, I mean, this doesn't make any sense. They were talking about the guy that shot somebody in a theater, right? And he was going to get bond. I didn't get bond at all. Okay, there was no guns, there was no shots, there was nobody got attacked, nobody got hurt, nothing. Okay, I got no bond. So this guy's going to get bond. But the point I'm getting at is, Sharpton mentioned this stand your ground thing again, and totally ignores what the jurors said. Now there's more to it than just that, but that should be enough, okay? And I am going to send this to Michael Hardy. Maybe he'll watch it, I don't know. And we're going to find out, or we're going to try to find out, why Sharpton is preventing the truth from being told about the jurors' claim that the judge prevented any conviction. Okay? But I'm going to tell you one more thing before I'm done right now. And here's what it is. We know for a fact that Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin were on the same side of the building. Trayvon Martin was getting away by going around the building to the other side of the building, getting as far away from Zimmerman as he could. That's a fact. Not to mention the fact that his friend in Miami, the lady in Miami that was talking to him right then and there, said, "Get away from the creepy ass cracker." Okay? So that's a fact, whether you like it or not. Now, when Zimmerman attacked Trayvon Martin was able physically to knock Zimmerman down and get on top of him and bang his head off the sidewalk. And Zimmerman was yelling for help. That doesn't mean Trayvon Martin started a fight, because he didn't. He was trying to get away from the fight. Okay? It was Zimmerman that started the fight, the attack, from the get-go. And then what happened was that because we know for an absolute fact that there was no DNA on the gun from Trayvon Martin. There was no struggle to get the gun. Because Trayvon Martin didn't know there was a gun. Because Trayvon Martin is not an idiot. And he's not going to let this crazy bastard, creepy ass cracker get up knowing he has a gun. Okay? He's not a simpleton. So he let him get up, and then old Zimmerman pulled that gun out and bang, shot him dead. Murder. Okay? Now why doesn't Sharpton, why won't he understand what I'm telling on this video about this case? Because he's protecting these lawyers who are supposed to be experts, and the fact is they don't know what they're talking about. Okay? That's a proven fact. So what's in it for Sharpton? Why does he want to cover up experts that don't know shit about what they're talking about? Why? What is he? He could get lawyers all day long to come on his show. Okay? If they know what they're talking about, fine. But these lawyers don't know what they're talking about. Miss Jenkins in particular. Because I tried to tell her that. And she got angry with me. I was trying to be nice, actually. And help her go on Sharpton and explain what really happened. And she got so angry at me that she said she was going to report me to the police for harassing her. And I said, do it. I'll give you the phone number, okay? Because I'm not harassing you at all. I'm calling you to hopefully to get this story told properly. And since you're inside with Sharpton, and you were on again tonight, July 14th, okay? And Sharpton wants to protect you because you're incompetent fool that doesn't know what she's talking about, Miss Jenkins. So if you want to call the Bridgeport Police Department and report me, I have this all on tape, so we could play it at the trial after they arrest me for whatever phony, bogus charge you're gonna claim. Because I think I still have First Amendment rights protection to say the truth, okay? And expose your idiotic, crazy nonsense about stand your ground. Thank you.